Hello, Project Zomboid community. We are back with another Build 42 video north of Irvington. This is the same character we ended off last episode. It is about 2 in-game days later. Let's go ahead and peek at the map so I can show you guys where we're at. Now, let's see. Our home base is still way up here next to this beautiful lake, but I did find another more isolated farm that is off of the main highways that also has a pump, and it has some genuinely nice farmland and some crop areas and already has pigs roaming around. So I am likely to rebase eventually. Now, I have taken a long walk back to town. In my off time, I cleared out some smaller farms north of my base and this full intersection here. I am now down here and I am heading towards Irvington proper. There should be a baseable gas station here with a residential quarters on the top floor a little bit further down this road and some warehouses. I am hopeful that I can find a vehicle because I have a bunch of books, food, and equipment that I found in my duffel bag. I also found a crowbar at one of those farmhouses, so I finally have a weapon again. My shovel from the short where I was singing a little bit got broken. It is no longer with me, and I did swap out my red hat for a blue hat because I found a blue hat. So I'm feeling a little better about things. No yellow, no red, back to blue. And yeah, here we go. Crowbar, green duffel, leather coat, leather gloves, blue hat, hard hat, work boots. Pretty good to go. Pretty good to go. So I am hopeful that this takes me where I want it to. If I end up just walking for a long way on film, I will probably not post this because the last Zomboid video was a whole lot of me just walking. I would like to get somewhere, sleep through the night, and then explore for a day, and then ideally drive back to my current base and start moving stuff to that newer, larger, more isolated base. Now, the thing about the more isolated base is it is further from the lake, so I would be doing more work to get any fishing done. But I could also turn fishing into a once a week excursion once I settle in, month 3, um, which I laugh about because I've only made that far in the game 2 or 3 times total, and never in Build 42 because, quite frankly, Build 42 has so far been entirely about just exploring the new areas for me. Let's peek again, see how far we've gone here. So no, we should be getting pretty close to proper, unless I was supposed to take that other road. It's really hard to say. We'll find out here in about 4 to 6 minutes of real time, because if this just ends up jutting down to nothing, then I'll know. But I have a feeling there's going to be a gas station down here. I think there was a scrapyard up on this side. Okay, well, that's got a mailbox, so we're at least going to go check this out and see what's going on here. This will give us a temporary reprieve for the night anyway. It is almost 9:30 at night, according to normal people talk, or the way normal people, tell time. Oh, little house on a lake. Huh, finding all sorts of interesting places. If it weren't for all these beautiful farmhouses with well pumps, I would actually think about using some of these cool places that I'm finding. But yeah, once you find a place with permanent fresh water, it's kind of hard to don't really need electricity if you've got permanent fresh water. All right, so let's just see. You know what? Come here, fellas. Oh, hate to see whiffs like that. That's all right. Can't always be the best Zomboid player. Sometimes you have to settle for being not the worst. All right, so I am still waiting for a sledge. All right, we'll come back for that generator. That generator is going in the trunk of that car if possible. I don't know if the trunk of that car will be able to carry that much weight. Car trunks are notoriously small in this game. What's that old Danny DeVito joke from, no, wait, Danny DeVito. He has an Al Pesci joke from one of his movies where he's, is it my cousin Vinny? He's trying to sell a car. He's a car salesman. He's like, oh, you could fit like 3 or 4 dead bodies in that. I love it. Last time I picked up a bunch of uncooked chicken, it ended up just going bad on me. Ended up getting stale sitting in my bag while I explored around trying to find somewhere to use it. So we're not going to bother. Ooh. I think I can pick those up and move them. I'm going to have to eventually because that is a handy piece of kit there. That is a, oh wait, there's a tomato paste will make meals I cook even more delicious. Although I don't cook many meals. Given that I haven't found a skillet yet. Although I guess I could have used a saucepan or a griddle pan or any number of other things. There are many ways to cook food in this game. I'm just lazy. Oh! If there's more than one, I'm in trouble. Did my crowbar break already? Oh no, I broke the window when I was swinging. Ha! Oh, Lord. That was tense, my friends. That was tense. A little nerve-wracking. A little nerve-wracking. Holy cow. You'd think I'd find a hiking bag for that trouble. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if we've got any decent books here. No. No. All right. Well, this has definitely been worth we're still gonna wear it because it's clean. And a clean leather jacket is always better than a filthy leather jacket. A filthy, bloody leather jacket. All right, so that's a little bit better. Got some clean clothes. Got some clean clothes. Feeling pretty good about things. Because I want to climb that, and it feels like I should be able to. I clearly can't, which is a shame because it feels like I should be able to. I would like to petition game makers to not put cool things in their games if we can't interact with them. All right, let's do whoever complains about me sleeping with doors open a favor and close that door. There we go. Again, sorry, I'm bad with names. If you hang around long enough, I'll pick up on them. Arthur, maybe? All right, so here we go. That was a good find. That was a good find. Where was that again? Yeah, yeah, it's a good find. Right next to that pond. I'm going to keep going this direction for now. Oh yeah, there was not. not an obvious key anywhere. Still not. No, well, can't always get the keys to the things that you want exactly when you want them. Sometimes you've got to do a little breaking and entering and or a little exploring, hunting, thievery, that sort of thing. So, given that there aren't any real humans left except for my character, I don't consider it thievery anymore. This feels like I really probably should have gone down that side road a while back. But you know what? We've already made it this far, fellas. And ladies, whoever else is joining us, let's just go ahead and finish it out. There's gonna be a road here eventually. Oh, got caught up in one of those bigger bushes. Gotta hate getting caught up in a big bush. Unless you're into that sort of thing. And then, you know, who am I to judge? Alright, feels like I am dangerously close to an intersection that's gonna have something cool. That is the hope, anyway. All I really want now that I have a crowbar, and that I found that second awesome place with a well, is a vehicle, if I'm being blunt, and some more food, because I'm gonna have to start thinking a little more long term. This character is not that old, I don't think. Not yet. Yeah, we're only on week 2. 9.5 days in. Three videos, 9 days. 5 of it's been recorded. 4 of them have been reading and exercising and recovering from wounds and doing odds and ends. Item maintenance, bag and container maintenance, walking back and forth to areas. You know, standard stuff. The filler crap you have to do to make a video that's actually somewhat interesting. Y'all can't be here just for my voice. I mean, maybe like some of you are, but surely not that many. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, house. I'm well rested. Feeling pretty good about things. Every time I say that, my run ends. That's just part of Zomboid, I think. The minute you start to feel good about things, the old algorithm shits all over you. I just don't care for fanny packs. It's just more little areas to keep track of what you're carrying, and I am sorry to say to my one frequent commenter that I am not a min-maxer like you are. Now there's a degree of it that I get into, but I'm more of an explorer if it's not obvious. And again, bad with names. I'll get it eventually. Potato dots. Not tots, dots. Always covering their asses when it comes to potential lawsuits. Oh. Let's just close that door then. That way if he does get in, it won't matter. Well, there wasn't much of nothing there. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, alcohol wipes up. Maybe this guy got keys. Nah. Can't make it easy on me. Can't be making things easy on me. Huh. It's intriguing the way this is all set up. I I am not sure exactly where I am in comparison to the rest of Irvington. I thought it was further, I thought Irvington proper was further to the east and the south, but it might be more of a to this direction. Now, I would thoroughly explore those homes if they had cars parked in their yards, but they, ooh. I would rather not be seen by most of that large group over there. I would 100% rather not be seen by that large group over there. Okay, good. Doesn't look like they do. Now, getting chancy and cutting towards them is probably not the smartest move, but I am crouched at least. I'm being a little safe. I'm being moderately safe, right? Oh, and that's that gas station. Hot dog. I found it, you guys. You guys, I found it. All right, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and hope that there's not too gigantic of a group to clear out here. I'd rather not have to clear out anything. I'd rather just take this group across the street to something different and yes. And those are the warehouses. Okay, okay. So let's take this group here and with any luck wind them like 2 houses down and get them all tangled up. And then sneak the heck back. Need this group too. You know what? Might as well yell. Might as well get their attention. Okay, that might have been a little too much of attention, but that's all right. We'll get there. My dude thinks he's scared, but he's not really. He's just nervous. He ain't scared. He ain't scared of you? Anybody? Fuck you, I'm out. No, boy, that could have been. Could have gotten a little. I could have gotten a little hairy. Oh, good. Well, that didn't help at all. That's all right. That's all right. We got this. We got this, guys. In fact, I legit think we do got this. It's kind of strange that he didn't even twitch. Okay, okay, so. So it looks like that crowd lost me about a door over. So that's real nice. Now, let's make sure there's nobody up here. And then, okay, okay, I can plan on this being my forward operating base. This is where I am going to stage my runs, and I know I don't need to do this, but this is where I'm going to stage my runs into and out of Irvington. And I think I can feel pretty damn good about that. So, there is an alarm going off somewhere. Some rotten bread, that sucks. Alright, so this might get hairy. Depends on how many of them end up following us around any corners. I am going to rinse, repeat, run if I have to here. I am not going to trap myself upstairs. Okay. Still feeling okay about things. That's too many. That's also too many. Okay. So we're not going to sprint, because that won't help. That won't help anything. Okay. Don't need to panic. Got a pretty good grasp of what's going on here. It's that same herd. They just caught up with where I was. It's fine. It's what herds do. They are aware of your movement. Alright, let's see what we can do here, though. Holy cow. That feels like a lot. That feels like a lot. Oh, that's because all of the warehouse ones have come loose. Holy cow. Okay, so I think my best bet's gonna be to pull them into that warehouse and then climb the fence. And hope that I don't, like, fall climbing the fence. Oh, man, what a crowd. What a crowd. Holy cow, they're on both sides of the fence, too. Holy cow, what a menacing group. Absolute menace. I mean, I'm having a hard time even, like, staying on point in, like, the sort of direction I want to be going. This is a massive, massive extended group. Like, I don't think I've seen groups this big outside of, like, maybe West Point or the prison in Rosewood, but I've never gone to Louisville, so I can't speak to the crowds there. I know they're gigantic. There's a police station, now that I'm noticing it. Holy cow. What an enormous crowd. Huge crowd. Oh. Holy cow. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna lose this bunch because they are too spread out at this point. Like they are, I can't lose all of them in one spot because they're just everywhere. Like they are just everywhere. Holy cow. I feel like I should not have gotten to this area already. Like this feels like it should have been more end game than drive straight to and explore, but that's alright. Big old mess of zombies, though. Holy cow. My pinky's getting a lot of work having to hit that shift key here and there to sprint or jog or whatever. Speed the fuck up. Alright, here's the game plan. Here's the game plan, team. We are going to hug this building. sets of fences, I think. Nope. There's too many of them in there. Holy cow. I'm almost to the point of being too tired to freaking run. There should be the gas station right here again, right? Yep, I ended up drawing way too much of a crowd there. Good God. What an absolute mess of Zeds. Okay, well, so that is not going to be able to be my forward operating base until I can figure out a way to kill a whole lot more of those than I am ready to deal with right now. Good God. They are everywhere. They are all throughout this bush, all throughout this little shrubland, all throughout those neighborhoods, like thick in those neighborhoods. Like so thick. Like 10 times the population of those 12 houses. 12 houses, 300 Zeds. It's like everyone is checking out their storage unit. And then the zombie apocalypse hit. Alright. Alright. This is a lot of being extremely winded. If I get trapped here, I am pretty well fucked. And I think most of the people watching at this point are probably assuming that this is going to be run ending. And it very well could be. You never know. We'll see. If I can get through this house, that'll help. I don't think I'm going to be able to. If the door's open, I will. Not an open door. Okay. Unsurprising. Every other corner I went around in this town's had 15 to 20 fucking zombies on it. I love it. I love it. Run. In the corner, crouch. Hope for the best. Shit, did it work? Nope. It worked, but very, very briefly. Like, with only the most extreme of briefness. And now I'm just walking right back to that fucking crowd. Okay, Tim. Gotta be smarter here, buddy. Gotta be smarter here. One, you gotta stop running. It's that police station again. Okay. It's not the most gigantic of crowds that's still behind me, so that's helpful. That's something. At least I'm walking right into more. I guess the entire game can't be rural, like where I've been based up and there's, not much going on. But it would be nice if there was at least a little room to breathe in some of these areas. That didn't save me, but it did give me some breathing room. A little bit of breathing room anyway. With any luck, I can, with any luck, I can keep on walking. It's like, oh, finally, a quiet, peaceful area that they're not going to bother me in. It's only that one, though, isn't it? And one other. 4, 6, 7, 8. Quite a few hits. But I need somewhere to rest, and that means I'm going to have to kill a couple because I'm going to have to go inside that building. Gonna have to. Too exhausted to keep running from these crowds. With any luck, I could take out this one. The other couple that were around the other side won't see me, and we can post up. I feel like I'm beating it to death with a pool noodle. Holy cow, that took forever. And of course. There's 3 or 4 more now. Four, 5, 6. Fudge me. Too tired to even jog. So my supply runs can't all go to shit like this. Like, at some point or another. Some point or another, he's gonna work out for me. I haven't even been being that reckless this episode, although I'm sure some of you would probably disagree. But that's the joy of my channel. Watching me be reckless. So that you don't have to be. Alright, you know what? We have to. Still absolutely exhausted, but, well, not anymore. I'm drowsy, but if I start swinging too much, if I have to have too much of a fight here, I will absolutely crap out again real quick. All right, let's just go straight to this house. No, that was a terrible idea. Let's go back to this house. That was the worst idea ever. Oh no, there's a crowd there too. God dang it. There are no good ideas in this game. At least it froze on me real quick. It didn't trick me into continuing to try longer than I should. Nothing wants to let me in. Game being a big old jerk. Just need somewhere to sleep tonight. I just want somewhere to lay my head down for the evening. And or a car. Yeah, we're not going to the basement. That's a death trap. I'm going to find out how manageable this group is. I'm usually not very great at dealing with groups. But this doesn't seem like it's too bad a one. I feel like the worst of the horde got kind of divvied up, and or the algorithm is keyed towards keeping it near the gas station and warehouses. Man, that was careless. I sure thought she was still going to be banging on that front door trying to get at me. She knew better. She had better ideas. Smarter ones than me. I should get those safety goggles and that flashlight, but pistol. I don't use them, but, you know, a barricaded door. Interesting. Uh, nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. That was more of a crowd than I was interested in. That was quite a bit more of a crowd than I was interested in, if I'm being honest. So, hide and seek with the Horde has been both fun and frustrating and a little spooky. And I just keep not quite getting away. I keep thinking I have gotten away. I keep thinking I have almost gotten away. And yet I keep not quite getting away. So, let's try again here. It's about 10 p.m. in game. This character's pink brassiere showing. What a floozy. I'm kidding. I'm not here to kink or sex shame. Y'all do what you want. You know what, buddy? Come on out. Okay, we're done. I don't care. I'll come get you. So that one sees me for sure. Stuck in the bushes. What a dumb game. 0 out of 10. Would not play or recommend. Oh God. Oh God. I'm back to running from the fucking crowd again. Ah! This town. This town just cannot give me a fucking break. Alright. Spend some time trying to get at me through that, please. Please! Will I go next door and hide, maybe? Oh, there's several back there. Maybe they don't see me. Maybe they don't see me as, like, famous last words in this game, but... Try to open the window, asshole. Come on. Good God! Boy, they are just coming from all directions at all times in this area. Holy Lord. Sense in even trying. because that group is still right on my ass. And I mean right on my ass. Like, there is no dodging these fucking things. Like, they are everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's a new batch of like 6 or 8 of them around the corner. Or like I open the building and there's a dozen. Now this is the house those ones that are looking for me are going to fixate on. Oh, and it doesn't even have separate bedrooms. I can't use it. There's no way. Okay, let's try over here. Let's try over here. If you're still with me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a sub. Tell me I did a good job. I need that affirmation. That was nerve-wracking as hell. Come on. Why do they? Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm like wore out. Like this is like almost not fun at this point. I'm gonna keep playing because I want to get through this fucking nonsense here. All right. But I am getting quite frustrated with this run. Like this is almost not fun. Too sleepy and tired to accomplish much of anything, so I'm just gonna have to try and stay out of sight until I find somewhere I can sit down. That tall fence is where I'm gonna aim for now. Oh, I've still got a little bit of juice. I can still jog. I can still jog. Now, fingers crossed, one, that I can climb the fence. Oh, first try. I'm actually kind of surprised. That was weird how I had to, like, wipe the blackness. So this is going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Come on. Yeah. Nothing immediately following me? Oh, crew. Crew, we have done it. We have survived our hide and seek with the Horde. Holy cow. All right, all right, all right. We survived the night. I'm really, really pleased with that. Really, really frustrated with how long that took, but really pleased with it. I appreciate you guys joining me. We will be back tomorrow with more of this character's adventures. Hopefully, we can find a vehicle here pretty soon, stay avoiding the horde, and get back to one of our 2 bases. I want to start chopping some trees down. Ooh, I need an axe, a car, and an axe, and a sledgehammer. Whew, we got some priorities. Surviving is the big one, though. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care.